Chris Arthur, I'm Shots by Shinobi. Sub-Zero, best character by the way.
Yes, sir.
How do you choose your script? So you're recently in Vigilante.
Mm-hmm.
What's good? What about that made you want to make that movie?
Great question, man. Having the opportunity. So, as I mentioned, we live in a generation now, entertainment-wise, where you can call action whenever you want. You know, I told my mom I wanted to be an actor at 5 years old. We were living in Germany at the time, and she was just like, okay, like I don't know how to help you do this. We ended up back in the States, and there was no one to guide us, there's no one to help us to tell us, well, how do you even start this process? So we just jumped full force into it. I heard 1,000 no's before I ever heard my first yes, right? And Holes wasn't even the first yes. There was Friday After Next before that. There was Family Law before that. There was a few commercials before that. But Holes was the one, of course, that was the first major motion picture I got a chance to be a part of. Now I'm entered into that world. Great. Here we are 21 years later, it still lives on. I'm very blessed to have the resume that I do have as an actor, as far as from Walking Tall with The Rock, and then Roll Bounce with that iconic cast. Like, I love our cast in Roll Bounce. No offense to ATL, but we have a better cast and a better story. And what's crazy about that, Hollywood-wise, like both of those scripts were in rotation at the same time. So people were auditioning both for Roll Bounce and ATL. The original name of the ATL was called, it was a weird, it's like Jelly Beans.
Jelly Beans.
Yep, that's the one. That's it. So both of those scripts were in rotation at Hollywood at the same time. So here we are years later, and as an actor, I've always been looking for whatever's the thing that's going to be next, right? I look at actors like Dante Bosco. You know who that is, right? Dante is, of course, Rufio to people, right? But he's also Zuko to a lot of other people. I look at people like Harrison Ford, who is Indiana Jones to a lot of people, but he's also Han Solo to a lot of people. I know that no matter what happens in my career, I am Zero, I am the Black Harry Potter, I ain't going nowhere, I'm cool with that. But I'm looking at whatever, I'm always looking forward to whatever that next opportunity is for me to be able to add another legendary character to my resume. So to answer your question as far as what happened with Vigilante, I've known Wes for years, and we've always talked about working together. It was just about the timing. It was all it ever was. It was like, can he get his timing together, and is the script gonna be good enough for us to go? The moment he brings me this project and I get a chance to read the script for the first time, and I loved it because it was gonna challenge me. No one had ever seen me in that light yet. Sure, I've been in like 4 interrogation rooms on like 4 different shows. I'm like, am I getting typecasted as the guy who's gonna keep getting arrested and is gonna snitch? Like, I'm always in this interrogation room. But with this one, it was way different. Like, I got a chance to tap in and be very, very critical, calculated with the character. I made decisions as an actor that I hope really would read well on screen. And from the reception that's received so far, I'm very grateful that it has. Because you know, the entertainment business is wild. It's unfair. It doesn't matter. My brother said it to me before. He was like, in his field of work, he's like, your resume matters. He's like, when he looks at me in the entertainment, he's just like, how do you have all this and the resume doesn't lead to the next gig? It doesn't resonate, doesn't understand, but that's just part of the business. So I look forward for people to see Vigilante. I also announced yesterday I get a chance to be a part of a brand new horror film called If It Bleeds. So I'm really excited about that, my first horror movie. And we look forward to more in the future. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man.